Today, the oil pan. So, this thing's been leaking. I want to clean it up. It's a pain in the ass getting out. There's the magnet. It's all cleaned off now. It was bad. It was bad. It was real bad. Some things I've noticed. There's some marks. I don't know really what it's from. It looks like something coming into contact with the oil pan, obviously. Fuck. Captain Obvious. But thought it'd be good for an oil change. This was kind of a pain in the ass to take out because alrighty, so we have found a 99 E350 with a 7.3. Been having transmission problems. The original plan was to pull the engine and transmission, but got to cut the subframe, can't have grinders at the junkyard. Whole mess, even though I'll be cutting on a diesel. There ain't much that would actually catch fire. It'd take a lot to burn this diesel, but so the plan is now getting the transmission out. Might pull the turbo too. Make a quick buck off of that one. See how the condition of it is. But yeah, this is an early 99, you can tell. She's pretty. Went through most of the work. Got the drive shaft out. Transmission's ready to get pulled. Don't have a transmission jack, so we're gonna do this the hard way. I don't even know if this transmission is any good, because when they put the van in here, you can see they fucked up the oil pan, fucked up the engine oil pan too. It's all fucked up. Not really too concerned about the miles, because I'm gonna be rebuilding the transmission, unless I pull it apart and it looks brand new. But you know, odds are it's not, especially with almost 900,000 miles. So yeah, we're gonna get back into this. Got all the bolts out. Now it's just time to unmate the transmission from the engine and see what we got. It was a pain, but this is the first look kind of inside the transmission. Got a little bit of a leak down there. Not sure if it's just from the torque converter, but now we gotta figure out how to get this big bitch out of here. Whew. All right, we made it. This thing was a pain. This bitch is heavy. Okay, so we got the transmission out, got it in the truck. Now we're doing a teardown. I really want to see what's underneath of this pan, because it got really mangled up when they put it in the junkyard. So yeah, we're gonna pull it off and see what's going on. Okay, so filter's cracked. That's fine. There are some marks on this valve body here. That's not a good sign. Solenoid's cracked. Will definitely need to get replaced. I don't really notice a lot of, I don't see any metal or anything in the pan. Magnet's broken. I was kind of hoping that would be still in one piece, because I did want to reuse that because I don't have mine. But yeah, I mean, everything looks pretty clean in here. Fluid still, it's an alright color. It looks like it's been taken care of. So you can see right here, this is not the stock gasket, so it has had some work done in the past. Gonna look at the code, gonna see if this is a remanufactured unit or what, because the van had almost 900,000 miles. I highly doubt that the transmission would last that long. It doesn't look like it's stock with the van. it did look like it was a bit newer in much better condition than the engine. So we're gonna go ahead and try to look this up and see what we got here. Okay, so we got the pump out. Now we're going to be checking all the wear marks around here. We're going to be checking the outside rim right here where these sun gears go in. Not seeing any pitting, any abnormal wear. We want to check both gears. This one does look a little worn, but it's all normal wear. So we're going to go ahead and put these back in and then go a little bit further. Alright, so got the valve bodies off. Just kind of looking inside of them. I don't see any clutch wear. I don't see any buildup in the valves. None of the spring assemblies. I don't see really that much of anything. Does have a little bit, but I mean this transmission so far is looking really clean. Looks like it's been well maintained. So really, I mean, I don't really want to go too deep into it, but I mean, just for the sake of ensuring that everything is good and working properly, I want to disassemble, add in some new clutches, because my truck makes about 500 horsepower, so I'm going to need to upgrade because I don't want to have to go back and do this again. But so far everything is looking pretty good. I'm really happy that I found this. Okay, so I'm making this video just to kind of use it as a reference and for you guys to see just kind of the process of everything. I'm not showing unscrewing everything just because of, you know, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory, but here you can see we have 4 check balls. We have one here, one here, one here, and there's one in here that you can't really see because there's some fluid in there. But so this transmission has 4 check balls. So that's what we're going to put back into the transmission when we're putting everything back together. Okay, so we got these 2 gaskets off now. Checking everything out down here now. You can see a check ball here, check ball here, a check ball here, a check ball in here in this trough, and then over here we have a check ball in here, and one more right here, and not sure I see any other ones. So now we can go a little bit further, see what we see. Okay, so first set of clutches look pretty good, in pretty good shape. So we're gonna go ahead and put those back and get the next set out. It appears we're getting discoloration along these edges. This is what the back of it looks like. We do have a little groove right here. There are chips on the edges. Doesn't look too good. So we can finally see a date marking on this. Try to get somewhat of an idea of when some of these parts were made. Try to get an idea of when this transmission was rebuilt, remanufactured. Here we have February 11th, 2010. We have, what is that? Ray Bestos. All the clutches so far have looked pretty solid. This is really the only issue that I can see as of right now. Let's see if we can get this to go back in. There we go. This looks really hot, like it got really hot. Something was burning it. So we're gonna check that out, see what's going on.